Well, it's stardom time again. Hello, everybody. Hey, everybody. What's going on? All right, I can see again, or I think I can. Let's go over here and see what's happening on this side of town. Mm-hmm. Rev it up, Joe. Rev it up. Rev it up. Let's see. Yeah, you got that one. All right. Let's go down to this one for a moment. Just going to check this out. I want to see. Damn it. No. No. Oh. What the hell?
All right, well, you
That's not what
see what we are doing right now.
Not what I want, fools. I'm trying to fix my thing up here. Mm-hmm. There we go. Get it down here. Just click on yourself.
What I want, fools. I'm trying to fix my thing up here.
Talking to myself. Okay. Joe, come on, let's do
There
this.
we go. Get it down here. Just click on yourself.
What
I want, fools. I'm trying to fix my thing up here.
Look at the delay on all this thing. Joe, have you ever done this before? I mean, come on, man. Let's get real. Okay. Nicole, how are you today? And Danny, thanks for walking in. We really like to see everybody here. Let me make sure you can hear me. Is it too loud? Is it too low? Is it too... What is it? Boom, boom, boom. You can hear me. All right. My goodness. Eve, our own palindrome. Eve is a palindrome. A lovely one, too. Happy Friday, and thanks for reminding me what day it is, Eve. I appreciate that. Because for me, sometimes I need to know. Sometimes I do. And I apologize for not taking my allergy pills are in the other room. I should run grab one. Anyway, it sounds good. Thank you, Nicole. Sounding good. Sounding good, sounding good. All right. I was just going to depart for a second here and put up some tags on this thing. So hang on, y'all. Hang on, y'all. See if I got the tags. No, see, darn it. I got to go to another one. I got to go here. I got to go back here. Got to go to my channel. I'm just trying to get this stuff done so I can do something here. I want to look at that one. Okay, skip the ads. I should run them though. Mute it. The last video we did. Now I'm going to go in here. I'm going to click on these tags. Click on them. I'm going to X out of this. I'm going to go back to mine, and I'm going to click them once, just so you know. There we go. Great. Now we save it. Now I come back to you. Why is that? Eating raw honeycomb. I clicked on the wrong one. Oh my God. This is so bizarre of me. Well, I don't have time to do that now. Are we back? Y'all back? Joke. Now I come back. Does it still sound good? Are you there? Are you there? Somebody say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey. Talk to me. Only takes a hi. Hi, hi. Come on. There you go. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. I had to go away to put some things on there, but what I do is click an old video and I go to edit it and I just take the tags. And then I realize it was the video that we did a long time ago about the ASMR eating the honeycomb, which was a disaster. I see I have too much light there. Is that light better? Keith Mitchum, how are you? Good to see you, sir. And it's always good to see my friends Eve, Nicole, Striper. Yes, I'm sure Kathy might be in today. I hope she's in today. Let's see, what else do we have? Charlotte might be in a little later. In the news, big news, I guess. It's big news. The president's quarantined for 14 days. Good morning, Jamie. You got up so early, hon. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Thanks. Tell Allie I said hello. And good to see you. How are things over there in San Francisco? Above the blue, right? Above the blue, DC or something like that. When I come home to you, San Francisco. San Francisco, folks. Who is this guy without a beard, man? Are you kidding me? I gave someone my business card. I said, "That's you?" What do you mean, like, that's you? Yeah, it's me. It's just me 3 years ago. It's good morning to you. No problem. Will do. Things are good. Kind of hazy here. A lazy, hazy, crazy day of formerly summer. But I'm doing all right. Thanks. Thanks very much. Thank you for asking. The president and first lady are probably not doing that well, as some of his staff, but it was bound to happen. All of those rallies he was having. Come on, man. Now we're going to hear a lot of that, I bet. So let's see. We have Jamie, and we have Eve, and we have Nicole, and we have Steve. We don't have Steve, but it rhymed. So everybody's going to go, where's Steve? Steve left. Steve left. I gotta be able to do a song with Jamie Wong in the name, right? Jamie, who lives in a beautiful city. I don't know if many of you have been there, but it's delightful. And it can be cold in the summer. Do you hear that? The guys are working. They're working. And I need more light on my face. There's just a little bit more. Let's move it over. No shadows, please. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts and minds of men? The shadow knows. Yes, I had my hair cut, you see. I had to have it. My hair grows so fast. That's what this is, so fast. And so I had it cut. Audra Sandoval. It's Audra Sandoval, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'd like to I would like to know a little bit more about Audra Sandoval. She may have told me where she lives. She is very mysterious. She just drops in and then drops out, drops in. But she's always welcome, I'll tell you that. It's Good Morning Good. Welcome to Good Morning Good. What's good to eat in the morning? What is, let's see, low in carbohydrates and no sugar? Tell me, can you find chips like that? Ah, I hope you can get it. What have you been feeding the kittens? You've not been nursing them yourself, have you, Danny? I just the visual of that is disturbing, Danny. And why did you bring it up? Well, I hope you get them what they need, because everyone, jeez, I can't hear myself think, needs nutrition. Every creature. All right, living creature. Staff, would you please assist that gentleman off the driveway? All right. I guess my staff and my rod are not out there. So is Good Morning Good. Goat milk for puppies and kittens for now. Oh my. The guy's blowing the grass, the freshly cut grass off the driveway. Corinna, good morning to you. Thank you for dropping in. I think that's an awe for your goat milk giving to the kittens. See, I have to piece together this program because I'm not sure. And none of my volunteers have ever worked out really well. I've hired one troll, and this is what happened. It was a real troll, but the troll had all of the credentials to operate this entire thing. What's that? I know. What does that tell me? Moron. Okay. Yes, it's a special formula. They have suits, both of them. And did you create that yourself, Striper, or did the vet do that, put that together, or? Inquiring minds want to know. Rima, how are you today? Good to see you. I hope everything is fine in your part of the world. Everything is not fine in every part of the world. Although I'm telling you, Portugal looks pretty sweet. You know, I'm looking for alternative living. All right. The noisemakers have gone. Doing all right. We should implement an old trucker jargon to the streams and make it easier to understand. Breaker, breaker. 10-4, good buddy. Breaker, who we got there? We got a mount. Yeah. Take us back to those old Burt Reynolds movies and Smokey and the Bandit with Jackie Gleason. And away we go. All right, it's a formula pets. Every time I see Pet Supermarket, and I hate to say this because it's kind of like, it reminds me, I see it immediately, my mind goes to Pet Cemetery. Not, I'm just saying, Pet Cemetery. I don't really see Pet Supermarket in a lot of my things. But I'm glad it works out for you. Nicole, you lost 1 pound. Yay. Ebony is getting her lip wax, so I'm here for a little bit. Is Ebony what you call... No, it can't be. No. Ebony's your friend, as I remember. Yeah, that's right. Hello, Charlotte. It's good to see you. Aren't you being fancy today, getting, waxed and stuff? Waxed and stuff. Or getting wasted and waxed. I was in the trucking industry, correct, sir? Yeah. Yes, I was. I got my nails done and they look cute af. You kids today have some language, I just don't know what it is. I can't follow it all. In my country, we always used to say what was on our mind. We couldn't use abbreviations because they would be codes and mistaken for bombing zones and things. So it's a code word, AF. As fantastic as can be. Yeah, we got a big green cake orange and she's, yep. Straight as she can be, convoy. Convoy break. The only one I can remember that I could probably do is bum, ba-da-dum, something and busted or something that. Oh man, what is that song? That's a song. Oh, in the trucking industry. Well, keep on trucking, babe. Well, I actually owned my own delivery business, and we had trucks and bikes and cars. Oh my! Actually in Washington D.C., we were a block away from the White House. 2 blocks actually, but you could see over the block and look into the White House. It was on the very famous K Street in Washington, D.C., which was known for back in the day, maybe still, for law firms. So we had a business there, and had it for quite a while. Let me see, 85 now, 10 years, I think. Sold it, stayed in the business, then left that other place I sold it to and sold occupational accident insurance. Had a big client out there in the Bay Area, in Oakland. Alexandra, how are you, dear? Helsinki. How's Helsinki? Maybe that's a place to move to. The problem with moving, I'm thinking of alternative countries. Now, Helsinki was beautiful, as I recall, and that was many years ago, and it was wintertime, and it was snow, and while that's lovely, I'd prefer a more temperate climate. It doesn't have to be as hot as Florida, but, you know, Southern California, there are too many things that go on over there in California. Not the least of which, Charlie lives there, and that would be a fiasco. Just kidding, Charlie. And where is Charlie? Yes, in Washington, D.C. Well, thank you. It was cool at the time. Cool in the gang. I'm sick. Helsinki is a beautiful city, yeah. It's getting colder and colder here. You're not feeling well. What's wrong with you, Alexandra? Please tell us. Maybe we can suggest something. Charlotte, are you still listening? She's having her lip waxed. She want everyone to know that? It's above her mouth, right? Okay. So, Convoy. I saw most of, well, let me see who I saw there. I've seen the late President Nixon, the late President Ronald Reagan. I saw Gerald Ford. Did he die? I don't think so. Maybe he did. Jimmy Carter, certainly. I'd see Jimmy Carter picking up his daughter at school. My office is right down the street. She went to a little, very, a public school, because you want to be a public school, but with bodyguards around the fence. And we'd be eating a lunch or something out there, just watching over there, and the president would come over and pick her up sometimes at school. I don't know. Other presidents. I saw Clinton. Yeah, I saw Clinton. Bush. Yeah, I saw Bush a couple times. I've even got a photo of the president. He was a jokester, a good guy. He is a jokester, really. Pretty funny guy. But I did work for both parties. You see, Mr. Bush gets the frame because he was a friend of my son's too. Or is, or was, I don't know. Okay, let's see what's wrong with Alexandra. I'm having a flu and some depression issues at the moment. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alexandra. Maybe we can cheer you up. is maybe you have to stay inside. You know, a lot of us gets a little bit of, you know, after a while. It's one thing staying here because it's your choice. Every time I go out and have to wear a mask, well, I don't know. Oh, my darling Kathy's here. Kath, the cup. I hope she feels better too, Kath. We want Alexander to feel well. Meanwhile, Kathy, up above you a few blocks, Charlotte is at a salon and her friend's having her lip, or I don't know if it's plural, waxed, so I'll have to find that out later. I am assuming there's no film that could really tell us right away. So, Alexander, what can we do to cheer you up? Danny, do you know any old songs from Finland? Or any new ones for that matter? Bum 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 bum. Did I ever tell you all? Of course I did. The first time I heard disco music was in 19. Oh, what a night. Late December back in 63. That was not it, not 63. Disco was in 71, 72. I was in Holland, the Netherlands, and I had a great time. A friend of mine and I went to a guy's home. We were staying at some Marine barracks, and he said, "Hey, you don't want to stay here for the weekend? Come to my house. We got a wife, and we go out, and we've got a couple kids and a babysitters. Essentially, once you guys come over, I have plenty of room. You can stay there." And I hate the thought of you guys because you're really nice guys. We're the only two Americans who are staying here, so why don't you? It was cool. They're very nice people, and they said, "Come over and go out." And I walked in a place. I hear this music. I'm like, "Where's it coming from?" I am from the band era, you know. Well, wow, it's so loud. Everybody's dancing, having a good time. What's that guy doing up there on the table? I'm like, wow. I guess that'll never reach us. And before we got back to the States, it had, of course. So my first disco sort of song it's called Popcorn or something like that. Anyway, we'll see if I can find it. I had to wear a mask today as well, and I was at the grocery store. Yeah. So the people stared at me and looked scared. Yeah, you see, people, I did that, you know, Alexander, just yesterday, and I was in an area I'm not usually in, and I don't know if that's why it was a little bit of dust or something kicked up, and I coughed, and I looked around, no one was there, but you're aware, you know, you have this mask on for that reason, but if you use it for that reason, it's freaky. I don't know. I understand that. No one was watching me, and I suppressed it the rest of the time, or just kind of, you know. But I usually don't sneeze in the store or cough in the store. I don't know why I did, but I did. And yes, I got you. I immediately looked around thinking, oh boy, here we go. But I'm glad you got out of there okay. Oh, Winter Dreams. A band called Accept. That's very nice of you, Danny. We got a big breaker, right? We got a big, great big convoy straight at you, as could be. It's a beautiful sight. I don't remember that song, Danny. Trucking business. The trucking business had really nothing to do with that. I know the CB radios, but yeah. Oh, your dog was in the car. Had to be quick. Yeah. I know, a sneezing fit. You're right. We are conscious of that now. But you know, I'm kind of glad for the mask. I don't like the mask in the supermarket, first of all. After a while, I have to open up so uh, I can breathe through my nose better. You know what I mean? Um, I don't like them. I was thinking one of those shields. Are they just as good? You know, you wear them like glasses over your glasses, and you've got this thing. At least you can see your face. But if you cough, you go. I don't know. Yeah, it's not pleasant, I don't think. Oh yeah, well yeah. So I've been in bands back in the day. You know, we always used to start them up and then they would dissolve before we get anywhere. Most of my friends were in a lot of we were all into music, but I had friends who were very good were in bands. You'd have to look those up, Jamie, to know what they were. Striper's hanging out with Charlie. You know. You know what, Kathy, you may be onto something. Danny, what do you think? Would you try the other side of the aisle? Because it may be a lock for you. Just kidding you, buddy. I don't think Charlie likes boxing, but I think he'd like just about anything that you want. Been around town, downtown, uptown, and around the street, around the block and up the street. And I am much worse for the wear. Well, let's see. What else is happening? What's the big news item today, Danny? Certainly Joe's been around town. No. Downtown. Where all the lights are bright. It's downtown. She's just a heartbeat away. So I write some songs. I have written some songs and a lot of them go unfinished. And then I go back to them and I have to figure out how the melody line goes. Joanna, come on, where have you been? Joanna has been or lives in the beautiful country of the Philippines. ISIS is back and trying to get into Europe. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Well, we went out. Okay, I won't. The lyrics, try to work on that. I was working on the drum line. Been quite busy with things here. How's everyone doing? Well, Joanna, I would like to know that you're getting the proper amount of rest. And I know you're a young woman that gets around. Maybe you've been burning the candle at both ends. That's what the busyness is. Is there someone else new in your life? Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Or newer. President has the virus. It's about all that. Yes, he has a virus, and so does Melania. She has it, as does one of his, I guess, some of his staff. That's a shame. He doesn't need it now. He needs to debate, to get out there and let Mr. Biden speak, so we can see if he knows anything. Play for Jamie. She's played for us last Saturday, right, Jamie? Maybe I will come and listen to Jamie this Saturday. What time do you go on, Jamie? Well, Kathy. Oh, thank you for noticing, sweetheart. Yes, I got a cut. I went back to Selma Hayek, and she did it for me. You remember my friend Sandra looks like Selma Hayek. Let me see if I can show you a picture. Her on her business card. I'll have to cover her name up. Damn it. Sandra, where are you? And I was just looking at her card when I was paying and leaving, and I said to myself, I already have one. But it would have been smart. Okay, next time. She said, I haven't seen you in a while. I said, well, you know, I had to have an intermittent haircut, and they don't do as well as you. She said, I can see that. But that's not really true. I'm just making that up. Sandra, darling. She's a lovely person. Her husband is very nice. They're a busy couple. And you need to have an appointment. Here it is. I don't see if you can see. You probably can't see. I should scan it, put it up. I don't want to put her name up there, so I'm going to cross out her name. I'm going to hang this up there. How should I do this, folks? Okay. I'll put a picture of me next there. Mine's giant, so you'll see. I'll put another one down here. Okay, I'm going to see if you can see. I better turn that around because I have something written on one of my business cards. Okay, Sandra's a small picture, and she really does look like Selma Hayek, but this is maybe a couple years ago. It doesn't work as well. I don't know if you could even tell, but she does, man. It's hard in this one. Hey, that looks like me. What are you doing with? Okay, anyway. So yeah, I'll go to the hairdresser, but I haven't been for 7 years now. I always cut my. You cut your hair yourself. You should see me. I am so spastic about that, and you can imagine. When I was a kid, I mean, as a little kid, I was a little chubby kid. So I'm going to school, and I've mentioned this before. Maybe I was in the 4th grade. The family's sitting in the car waiting for me. Where's Joe? You know, Dad, he's up working on his hair. Go tell that boy to get down here. My sister come in. Joe, Dad is yelling. He wants you to get down here now. I can't get this curl right. Get down here. Right? Crazy. I know. It's kind of like really sad. So I go down to the car, and that's it. So my whole life was kind of like that. Imagine, I mean, I had this, you saw yesterday as a teenager, I had this, you know, fro type deal, and it was always very fastidious, let's say, about my appearance. So then, fast forward a million years, and now I'm still the same way about my hair. So Sandra does a great job. But now, this hair on my face, I'm like, I've never had that before, so I'm always checking lines, doing everything, and clipping. So I go to someone special for that. So I have staff. I have hair staff now. And I found that the beard costs much less than when they cut the hair. And that's good. Anyway, that's just a little bit about me. Do you have photos, Joe, of when? Oh, I thought you meant the beard. The hair, yes. Gives him a groovy werewolf look. It's not a werewolf. Danny gives me a rough time with the beard. All right. You must be a pro if you can cut your own hair. I cannot believe that. No, on the thumbnail looks great. Danny's is particularly nice and trim there, and its little verde look. Your younger haircut self. Let me see if I can put something up here. I think I have them. Here we go. You know, hey, Danny, Charlotte, anybody, are you over on Twitch? I haven't turned on Twitch yet. It's turned on, but let me see if anybody's over there. Just me. It's sad. It's sad but true. Hello, Twitchers. Come on board, man. Enjoy the fun. This is unbelievable. This is really insightful age gap relationship conversation. So if you are in an age gap or you want to be in an age gap and you're hot enough, we can arrange that. Okay. So I said that jokingly because nobody's over there. Maybe somebody's sitting in the wings said, uh-oh. All right, where am I? I'm back here now. Oh, I'm looking for photos, yes. Everything desktop. I have such a crazy desktop here. Let's see, a photograph. I can show you a couple younger photographs of me. I have some photographs of some friends here that I cannot show you. I have a new photograph of my car. I have a photograph of me as a doctor. Come on, show me something. Joe, give me something good. Give me something good. Ow. Give me something oh so good. I'm still searching. I'll be searching. I have a picture of me and my adopted daughter, Monique. Let's see if this goes up. Here's you all are going to. Since there's only a handful and I know all of you and I don't have to worry about any creepazoids. What are creepazoids, Joe? Well, you know, people. Lola. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. What's going on, y'all? I like that y'all. She must be from the South, y'all. Y'all. Let me see if I can put this up and if this works. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Her name was Lola. Oh, I got to turn that around. Can you see that? There's a picture of my son and me. It's kind of sideways. Oh well. Too bad. That was when he graduated from college. Younger me. Younger me. Okay, here I'll put some younger me up as soon as I find it. I have all of these folders on my desktop, and a lot of them say everything on the desktop. I mean, it's great. Cecily! Cecily is here. Off work today. I can finally hang out. We are so happy you are here. That's terrific. Lola's in Texas. She's a showgirl in Texas. I know you're in Texas. And Cecily. Lola Falana. Oh, yeah. Hola. Hola, Lola. Hola, Lola. Her name was Lola. Let me see. Lola. Lola. What is that song? What was it? Lola. Do I know that one? Who sang that song, Danny? Lola. I probably butchered. Let me look for some more photographs. Oh, this, here's one. If this one even shows up, let's see, folks. I'll try this. This doesn't even look like me, some have said, but it is I. Look at that. Hey, man, what's up? You could tell that I was a thespian at the time. This is high school. I played Harold Hill in the school play. And I know it doesn't look like me much. Oh, it does, I guess, but, you know, anyway. There are blue eyes there. It looks like kind of a weird tint. And on the program of playing Harold Hill, they had me up there in a silhouette, and they had me with a hat on and this hair all out around. So, you know, because I was kind of like one of those, at the time, performing art students, and they let me get away with stuff. And they let me get away with stuff anyway. That's what happens when you go to a all-boys school. But when we went to class, I had to have a coat and tie on. The hair, yeah, the hair. That was the hair then. The oldest son from the Brady Bunch in that photo, yeah. Yeah, isn't he the one who had an affair with the mom on that show? I think so. A little bit of stepmom stuff going on there. I think there are places you can even watch that now. I mean, I've heard. Not the Brady Bunch, I mean. Mom, steps, anyway, some weird, I don't know about. Danny told me about it. The Brady Bunch kids. And I have this angry hedgehog that is living inside a bush close to my front door. I have a tendency to attack me. Really? I think you should trap it. Or someone should come over there. Don't they have those services in Helsinki? Danny, can you explain to Alexandra, please, what to do with a hedgehog that is getting out of control? Danny is our hedgehog expert. That's Striper's Danny. Striper Danny. Well, I think, well, that's not really cool if he's attacking her, you know. That's the attack mode. My hand gets red there from setting it on the desk and playing the drums with my hand. Okay, so it's a small one and so aggressive. Don't know what to do with it. Well, I would do something with it. I would trap for it. Be in a cage. I don't think they are like if you put them in the trunk of the car in a cage and then you go let him out in the woods, you think they find their way back? What? Why would you want to keep them? Oh, no, maybe you do. Sorry, I don't have any pets at home. I'm a pet myself type person. Doesn't sound right, does it? No. All right. Mealworms are good for them too. Why do you want her to feed the thing? She wants to get rid of it. It's attacking her. You need to get a Trapper John there. Yes, but it would be a little unsettling, you know? What if a Rottweiler came running at you, but it had no teeth? Would that be menacing to you? Yeah. You might say, what are you going to do without those teeth? Oh, and he's got your arm, you know, and it's dragging you along the street. See, that's not right. Oh, at the Copacabana. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl, yes. And Barry Manilow, if you know my story, Barry Manilow, I first saw him live when he was the music arranger for Bette Midler when I went to see her. This was many years ago. And Katie Seagal, you know who she is, the sister of Steven Seagal. And she's quite a singer. And she was one of Bette Midler's backup girls. True. It's true. No, I didn't meet Barry Manilow. I did not meet him. I've met some interesting people in different times in my life. Cheryl Ladd, Whoopi Goldberg, Ned Beatty. Muhammad Ali is one of them. I shook the hand of Muhammad Ali, had a brief conversation with him. I always admired him. You know, I was a big sports fan, so that was a big deal. I played golf, true story, with the first black Super Bowl winning quarterback. And who can tell me who that is? Very nice guy. Very nice guy. He went to Grambling University. That should be a big hint for some of you sports peeps. I also played golf, any sports nuts in the house, with one of the owners of a restaurant called Deerdorf and Hartz. Now, both of them are football players, but one of them was a quarterback. I played golf with him too. I also played golf. I was just thinking with, who's the guy they call Ledge? Todd Blackledge. Todd Blackledge. He's on television now as a commentator. Very religious guy. I think he didn't like me much because if I hit a bad shot, I tend to swear. Yeah. Yes, she is. You learn, there is so much you learn when you just listen. People just sit in the wings and listen, but I like to know you're here. I have a unbelievable recall for minutia. What do I get stuck in your head? I went to high school with Vic Beasley, no kidding. Yes. Good ball player. Well, high school, where did he plays for the Falcons, but he probably isn't from Georgia, is he? Where are you, Cecily? Where would you have gone to high school? We don't need specifics, but you know, you could say the East Coast, Chicago. Yeah, and if you look at a video of, this is on the Bette Midler thing, Katie Segal, Barry Manilow, if you watch a video of her doing Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, it's real cool because he was a famous boogie boy. You know, when they get to the finale, the girls have these dresses on, you know, like these nice dresses, you know, showing their lovely figures. And then they just open them up like this, and they made a huge American flag for Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy from Company C. Spit it out, Joe. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Go Tigers. Adairsville now. Oh, Georgia. Go Tigers. That's Georgia. The Tigers. Well, the Tigers would be the Bulldog. Well, Georgia Bulldogs, but I mean there are other schools in Georgia. Adairsville is the Tigers, or are you? Go Tigers. Every time I hear Tigers, and it's in near the Carolinas. These days it's Clemson. My friend that I play golf with, Bruce, he's a graduate of Clemson University. They have a great accent down there in the South. Not mine, of course, no. Yes, been to the Copa, Lola. Have you been, Joe? Where's the Copa? Ba, 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 da, da. The one in New York. It can't. Where Beautiful at the Copa or Beautiful in New York? New York, it looks like a ghost town now, according to my friends up there. I lived in New York for a while in the city on Columbus Circle. Adairsville is a small town here in Bartow County, and our colors are green and white, and our mascot is a tiger. Okay, Adairsville. Good to know. Georgia. Whitney's also from Georgia. On 49th Street, I think. Well, that's kind of midtown. So on 49th Street West Side, upper, lower Manhattan. Well, that would be midtown, actually. 49th Street. And could be lower, on West, still midtown. Yep, see, there you go. Was it a tourist place if it's on Times Square? 89th, Columbus, so yes. I know right where that would be. I was at 60th and West 60th. So you would have Central Park West, you could go all the way up to 89th. You could go up on Broadway. You could take Broadway up there. Off topics, Broncos won, yes, and here's a little bit of information on that. The quarterback, right, Brett Rypien, is Mark Rypien's nephew. Mark Rypien is the MVP of the Super Bowl back when my beloved Redskins won the Super Bowl, one of their 3 victories. Mark Rypien was the quarterback, and they had amassed at that time more yardage passing than any team prior in the NFL. So that's Mark Rypien's nephew. Oh my goodness, yeah, you can walk to Broadway, take it uptown. Yeah. Go over to PJ Clark's, and just chill at the bar. It's probably a lot different now, can't just really chill too much. And businesses are closing. I love New York. New York was so convenient, the city. You could go furniture shopping on a Sunday. Just give you an example for a large item. Let's call it a sofa, a couch, something you sit on. And I can remember purchasing, I don't know what it was, something like that. And they say, would you like that delivered today? I said, you're joking. He said, no, we can deliver it today, no problem. Oh, yeah, baby. I like convenience. So, yeah. Do I miss New York? Well, I miss the work, the acting work. I could work all the time up there on TV and different things. I miss that. I don't miss the rents, although I understand the rents are at least 30 or 40% less now, which would probably have kept me there. There's no work up there really now. Not much. Broadway is not going to open up until the spring now. Can you imagine? A lot of money lost. So I still get things from agents, but there's not so much going on. Do I like horror movies? Not usually, honestly, but I'd like to be in one. And this is sort of my horror movie right here. When I, go off the air, these 2 dummies behind me, well, he's a dummy, the other's an animal. They run around the house. Yesterday, I caught Reggie in the swimming pool. No Broadway till the spring. Yeah. Spring Broadway. It's crazy. Lola, she was a showgirl. I was thinking of Lola, the other Lola. Let me see. Let me see. You have something. Yes, when the dolls run around. Oh, that's only the half of it, Alexandra. I have closets filled with dolls. I can hear them now and the chains rattling. No. Yeah, chasing them around when they get in the pool, they get so soggy. You have to get them out because they'll fall down. They'll sink to the bottom. Kathy gets excited every time I mention the girls in the closet chained up. What? You know it's true, Kath. Yep. Yes. My horror movie, yes, yeah. I can see them. My producer's sitting over there and she told me to watch it. She goes like this. Yeah. No dead bodies in my closet, of course not. Never. Not in. Not in. Well, I can't really say that. Don't know if you've been asked this before, but are you going on any dates yet? Do you plan to? If you do, you think it'll be with younger women or someone your age? Hmm. Hmm. Well, my policy is really not to discuss my personal life, other than you know my personal life, except my personal life. So, yes, younger, sure, and yeah, there's someone. How about that? Okay, are you still with your longtime girlfriend? Well, then, now see, now Cecily comes up with this one. No, I'm not. Which musical do you love? Jailhouse Rock? I love Jailhouse Rock. Oh, Joe Daddy. Lola. How old are you, Lola, may I ask? I mean, a gentleman doesn't very often, except here they do, because people always, this. It's all about age gap, somehow or another. Lola, it's a good name. We like that name, Lola. Lolita, Lola. With me, it was just Meet the Society. 26. 26, nice age. That's a good age. Very good age. Good morning, Mommy. Yachty is in the house. Same age. In Helsinki, 26. In Texas, 26. Audra, what are you doing there? What is that, Audra? Masked drinks. Somebody break that code. That's why the glass is full, because they have masks on. Well, yes, hey, Jennifer. Jennifer's in the house. Yeah, you know, I mean, things happen, right? I'm happy for Angela. She's in a relationship and she and I are friends. Yachty, you had an interview? Hmm. Mhm. Jen, what's the 411? What's going to come of all this? And you know what I'm talking about. On to the next one. That's right, Kath. Kathy, and I can empathize. I really can. And I mentioned this before, many times happened to me in New York when I was at a casting director's office, and they say, Joe, man, they love you for this. This is going to be perfect for you. Until it isn't. So, you know, you got to let it, in my business, you have to just let things roll off, and nothing is really done until it's done. It's like, as I also say, it's like auditioning and being an actor is like selling real estate. You audition, you audition, you audition, like you take people around to see house, 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 but nothing is settled until you have a contract. And that's what it's like. Hard job searching. Yeah. I guess it's getting a little hmm, tense over in the over across from Lafayette Square. Let's see what the latest is on that event. I'll pull it up. In the news, the president is experiencing mild symptoms. Well, this must be coming from a left supported. Oh, yes, it's Yahoo, of course. A tape is leaked of Melania complaining and swearing. I would be shocked if she didn't complain and swear. It's her right. Mm-hmm. Insanely cool gadgets that are going to sell out. And I can't even read some of the. I can read them, but they're so um, biased. Some of the headlines, I can't even read them. So I'll just create my own. Hmm. Well, am I still acting currently? Do I have a gig? I have a couple things that are in progress. So I try to stay busy. I still write. It's okay. Yes, you will. Kathy will. She will definitely find. How am I your friend? Of course I'm your friend. My reference of the First Lady, of course, is that she has a right to curse if she wants, and people want to tape her and then put it out there, if that's what you mean. I just think that the headlines on Yahoo are slanted too far to the left. Too far, way far. That evil woman. Oh, you're bad English. Okay. I'll speak it too. Yeah, you know that. Ah, that Lola song. I keep that. I see your name and I think of the song, and it's not the one. I'm doing all right, thank you. Trying to, well, hoping that we don't get a resurgence of. Really hoping for a vaccine soon. I went to see the doctor and I had my flu shot. Then I had my video conference with, not video conference, just phone call. And he tells me about the new things they have. So I'm going to go back and get 2 more shots. They're like shooters. Psh, psh. Really? Cecily, you're going to do some sketches? If you want to run it by me, you can put it on YouTube. You can put it in unlisted, and you can send me the link and I'll look at it if you want. I'm sure it'd be great. I do that for people sometimes. Many here, well, from here that are also jumping out, and I will critique some of them. Sometimes, mostly, it's technical stuff because the content is always yours, and everybody knows I would put up some crazy stuff. So I can't really say what other people would like, but I do have an eye sometimes for lighting and technique and stuff. So, am I just blind, or did the cartoon drawing video disappear? No, it is still available in the past things that we've done. If you look in, where is it? In my room. Can't you see the raw here anymore? Why isn't this showing me everything? This happened before I left it up, so I don't know. It doesn't have to show right there, but you can find it in the, if you just go to YouTube to the channel, it should be on the left. I don't know why I have something more here because I have something more here. I don't know why. I know. I know there are no heart attacks, which is good for everyone. No one dies of anything else. You have a few ideas. Well, let me know if you'd like. I'm happy to offer some of my sense. In my room. I'm thinking of the Lola. Oh, and she drinks cola. Lola. That's what it is, Lola. This just in. Fernando Tatis Jr. happened. I guess the Padres are in the playoffs. Any of you baseball fans? I'm really not. I used to be, yeah. Voodoo withdrawal is my biggest idea. Voodoo withdrawal. Ah, liquid Skittles. Yeah, that's cute. What will I do on Halloween? Well, if it's on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, I'll be here. If it's on a Tuesday or a Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday, I'll be here. I don't really. One time at band camp, Angela and I in 2013 went to what is it? Universal Studios Fright Nights, and that was pretty entertaining actually. We rode the rides, and all of the sound stages were individual haunted houses, and they included rides if you wanted. It was well worth it, and I'd suggest anyone who can do that go there. But I believe it's canceled for this year. Hey Elizabeth, let's see now. It's on a Saturday. Oh, so we're gonna have maybe a dealio, right? Where we dress up as people. Maybe I'll wear that little black number I've been wanting to put on with heels. It is a lot of fun. Angela liked to be scared, and I don't like roller coasters myself because to me it's like I always say it's like saying to somebody, go ahead and hit me and letting them hit you. I mean, when that thing goes creak, 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 creak up to the top, I mean, I almost need, to be revived. And then I head down, and any photograph of me is always something like that. I don't like them at all. But I did like the ones at Fright Nights because they were the smaller roller coasters inside. They had them inside the building. Anyway, they were cool. But I don't like the big ones. No, I don't like those. So I will be here, Alexandra. Maybe we could do a broadcast here as well. Simultaneous broadcast with Danny bringing it on Accord, the Discord Accord. The Danny Accord, the Discord. You're going to be Batgirl. A birthday party, but we don't have Halloween on the same day that Americans do. What day is Halloween for you guys? Wasn't its origin in the feast of Old Souls, Saints? I have no idea, man. I'm drawing on some very old knowledge. Groovy, man. It's a groove thing. And he did it. Lola. Extra hour of sleep. Yay. That just means I'll wake up even earlier. Did that make sense? I don't think it did. Saturday in the park. It must have been the 4th of July. But the clocks go back. You got to take them back to the store? Man. That'd be a funny skit. Walk into a store. Yeah, may I help you? I'm returning this clock. Why? Don't you know the clocks go back today? Okay, sorry. An adult Pikachu. I could go as Professor Oak, and you are all my trainers. Pee-Pee-Chew, as I used to call Pikachu, Pee-Pee-Chew. Adult Pikachu, it sounds worse than it is. You could change it to Pee-Pee-Chew, but I don't know if you want to do that. I mean, I don't mind if you use that. Charlotte's in the house. Charlotte's in the house with Dinah. Charlotte's, oh, you thought it's Pee-Pee-Chew. Yes, Pee-Pee-Chew. I'm Professor Oak, and you are Pee-Pee-Chew. Oh, Professor. No. Your Halloween's on November 2nd. And is it after the, what is it, there's a holy day that tripped all that stuff out, isn't there? Danny, you would know that. You're religious. Charlotte's on Twitch as well. Thank you. Charlotte's got a little twitch over here. That's right. Yes, a twitch. It's a twitch and an itch. Samana Beach. Okay. The day of the days, D's, das. So, okay. The Day of the Dead. Well, nice planning for your mother's birthday. All Saints Day. Yes. It's called All Saints Day here too, actually. And that's what I was trying to remember. All Saints Day. So they were all around the same time. Is our All Saints Day before your All Saints Day? So you bought her a present this morning. I'm an excellent daughter. If I had a dime for everyone who told me that, well, I'd have a dime, I guess. Kathy's work, but Kathy, come on. You'll be dressed in black and you'll have your little fangs in, I know. I always like that look on you when you just kind of give a little wry smile or something. You just, and there's these fangs. I want some of those fangs. I should go buy some. I'm sure over at they have everything over there, the party place. They even have costumes. I'll find something. But I have enough here that I could wear. I could come as a priest. I could give absolution to everyone. I can absolve you of all of your sins, ladies. Wouldn't that be great? And who amongst you, has no sins? Besides me, I am the priest. I am the priest that doesn't have sins, which is rare. Actually, they're crimes, but, you know, sins, big sins. November 2nd. Well, Cecily, you have no sins? Well, you love, Lola loves Halloween. No kidding. So what are you into specifically in the genre of Halloween? Bloodletting, stuff like that, or boiling people in a big, what is that, cauldron or something? I mean, what do you do? You have too many sins. Ah. And Cecily is a very naughty girl. Well, maybe if the priest shows up on Halloween, you can all list your sins and I'll determine. You can send them to me. You will be able to send your sins to me, and I won't reveal them to anyone. But we will use some sort of a meter, and I will say, well, Cecily, I've been reviewing your sins, and I will absolve you for, it's a lot of sins. I don't know, I'll come up with something. And that could be fun and interesting. I mean, it isn't quite when I play the amateur gynecologist, that's hilarious. And Christmas time, we'll put a Santa's hat on me and you all get to sit on my lap virtually. Not literally, virtually. Let the first man without sin, what is it? The first cast whatever the stone, and you get hit in the head. Who the hell was that? No holy water can save you. When you have holy water on you, it goes, I know, that happens to me too. Things done in the bedroom dressed as, Batgirl. Whoa. Let the one without sin cast the first stone. I'll cast the first troll. Hello, troll. How you doing? What's that? No, Cecily said that. It's a beard. Shut up. Okay. Yadi's here too. Yeah. I know. Alexandra has sins as well. Yes. They all do. I mean, what is so difficult for you to understand? Did I squeeze you too hard here? Sit down here. Try and be relaxed. Don't face me. Turn the other way. The troll says you are all sinners. How old am I? That's the easiest thing for anyone to find out. You could Google me. I want you to go to your computer and Google me. Google this. Oh, it's not coming out yet. Google this. Joe's an idiot. Google that name. Nobody's going to say anything. No one say, let them Google it. I'm extremely transparent. I mean, I'm really heavy, but I'm transparent when it comes to you need to find me. We're too lazy. You guys. Here, I'll Google the page on, I'll Google it on Chrome and put it up. How about that? And see if you can figure it out. No cheaters. Oh, nice, thanks. Guesses. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and guess. If you don't know, if you honestly don't know, guess. That'll be good. While I get this up for you. While I get the thing up for you. Well, the link up for you. Whatever the hell it is. Trying to get up. Okay. It's real Chrome, isn't it, Joe? Yes, it is real Chrome. Here's my Chrome. Google Chrome. Jeez, make that big enough. Joe Leon, film actor. And that's one of them. Here, I'll put this up for you. You can look at it. His name was Lola. His name was Lola. What the hell's wrong? It's not Lola. New window. Let me give it a new window here. Let me try it here again. That is a different photo of me. Different things have different photos of me. It's funny, but I'll just put this one up for you. Did you already get? Okay, you got it. Not bad. I'm a year older than your boyfriend. There you go, and you're 26. Nice. Thank you for the 66. Jamie Wong, yeah, good 30, huh? Well, that's very flattering of you. Good recovery, Jamie. You knew that. I told you. What the hell's wrong with you? My troll here. I told the troll how old I was before. No, not before Christ. Whoever that is. Thank you both, Kathy and Jamie. And he doesn't act his age, right? And the other 8 people. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for the little dig there, Lola. All right. Let's see. Mirror, mirror on the wall. No one's over on Twitch at all. We are listed also on Periscope, but I am too weak to even cope. I don't imagine anyone's there. I would care, but I need to find the proper place to put us so that we have people come in. We need to discuss age gap relationships. So maybe when you identify yourself, you should say, my name is Lola. Don't say it like that, though. And my boyfriend is 66 years old. That's a 40-year age difference. Wow. Looks 45. That's a pretty old 45-year-old, I tell you. Yeah. And so when you found out I was not in my 50s, I was in my 50s, but I blew by them. Since I was not in my 50s, Charlotte, did that have any effect on you? There you go, Jamie. Right. You're 25, your boyfriend is 53. That's a nice number. Are you all members of MayDecemberSociety.com? You should join. Please do. I'd appreciate it if you did. We still keep the website up. I do. I monitor it for reasons I'm not sure, but I monitor it. Yes. Well, no. You should be a member of May December Society, Charlotte. You've been here long enough. There you go. Don't forget to go there. The website is going, yes. Oh, we did talk about Pokemon. Good. Who's so annoying? Me? All right. Can't believe I'm annoying at all. It's because there's latency here. I'm speaking about something else and you're answering something 20 minutes ago. You said I thought he was in his 50s. And when I found out he was in his 60s, I had second thoughts. Better at cooking, cleaning, laundry, and in the bedroom. Pokemon. Is Eve leaving? You're leaving, Eve? Eve, have a wonderful weekend yourself. A work meeting. All right, have fun. Don't work too hard. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That's right. Thank you, Kathy. Mm-hmm. Have fun at your meeting. Yes, yes, yes. Life. We don't have much of our. I was just saying the UK contingent here, and look who pops in, Saltwater Sammy. Saltwater Sam. Mm-hmm. It's almost a full house. Representing the UK. Charlotte's in the UK. Let's see, and we have, of course, the EU is represented. The EU stays represented. Represent. With, let's see, now Lola, well, she's kind of like in the EU. She's in Texas. I'm kidding. So am I in Florida is like the EU. I mean, it's that much removed from the US of A. We're down here just sitting here between two bodies of water and a microphone. We have Alexandra's from Finland. The sun is starting to set. My neighbors are quiet, so I can't be happier. Yeah, it's good. That's a good thing. Sam lives at a place called Bedding Man. Sam, Jamie has family in Wanstead. Now, if we ever have a meetup in England, then Jamie, you can go there. You and your man can take a trip there. Cecily, you too. I'm always bare wet though. What is that? All right, now the children are playing at the bottom of the scroll. Mm-hmm. Sometimes our esteemed members act like trolls. No, no, I'm not talking about you. So he's sitting down now. No, he isn't. Ah! And if you ever look at me like that again, I'll. No, no, please. It's scary when you wake up and you know that he was in here and he shows up. You know, you get up first thing in the morning, you're in the pillow and you open your eyes and he's staring at you. It is frightening as hell. Now, most of you would like it because you're into horror. You're not a horror, you're just freaky as hell. So, go back, would you please? Jesus. Troll's scary, isn't it? Does a troll have a name? I think I named him once, but you can. Yes, I know what WAP is, and I'm a fan of what it stands for. Am I clear enough? You know what? You should let me answer the questions while I'm sitting here. Otherwise, you guys can just chat back and forth. I am not a big fan of that song at all. I am a fan of what it stands for, you bet. Are you also a fan of that, Lola? I mean, is that something you like too? Cardi B. No, I like Mel B. You guys always had the wrong one. I like Mel B. Eddie Murphy's wife. I like Lola says, who isn't a fan? I know there's some people. No, don't leave. I know there are people that will say yes, they're a fan of that. The weather over here. Well, the weather outside is frightful, but the troll is freaking me out, sort of. Okay. There's a nice picture. Okay, the weather forecast for today, and I need to know this too, Alexander, because, well, right now it feels like 85 degrees, although it's actually 75, so humidity is included in there. Don't forget to wager on the Preakness tomorrow. Is the third leg, sort of the Triple Crown. It's actually the second leg ordinarily, but it's the COVID's third leg. Sounds weird. Today it's raining. What else, Joe? Give me the best. Give me what you got. Hourly. What's the hour? It's 12:09. Maybe 2 o'clock it clears up. 3 o'clock should be good. I'm going to try and get out to hit some golf balls. Because that's what I like to do. I like to play a little golf occasionally. I have to go back to the supermarket. Yeah, Mel B. Yeah, I like Mel B better than that Mel, I don't know what it is. But you know these youngsters today, they just get off and every time I'll be riding with my windows open sometime when the weather's cooler, which is hardly ever, and they pull up and they're in all the basses going boom, 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 and they're talking nasty words. I just roll my windows up. I just do. All right. Golden Girls and Shots, huh? Jello shots and watch the Golden Girls. What do you mean you get your house back, huh? And you're 26, aren't you, Alexandra? Didn't I see that recorded here earlier? But I guess, yes, 26 down to, yeah, I mean, yeah. Born in 1994. You had a guest for 3 weeks. Oh, how nice of you. That's very hospitable of you. Yeah, I'm with you, Elizabeth. I like being alone as well. When it comes to I like guests are okay for a short while. What's everyone's astrological sign? You can't tell what I am? You should know that anyway if you looked at my information. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. Capricorn. Is that like sweet and salty popcorn? Capricorn. I don't know. Cecily is a Capricorn too, Charlotte. It does, doesn't it? Mm. All right, we've got a bag of Capricorn here. Yes, salty and sweet. Capricorns. Savory and sweet. Mmm. Mm. That's when you put in those 3 letters. What do you mean? Well, it showed my birthday, didn't it? Sorry, Lola. Jeez. No, Joe, I can read. What? I know, Joe, I can read. What did I do? Say something? Yes, I am an Aries, Jamie Wong. Yes. Yeah, Lottie's had her nails done, so she's. So she's feeling movie stars. Well, she is movie starish, actually. All right, then. My birth was 12th of January. Mm. Charlotte's was 7th, wasn't it, Charlotte? I think. Yes, of course I know. It's amazing what a little bit of polish can do. It goes right to someone's head. Yes. Man, I'm getting some separation. There we go. I got to do something with this beard. So you can see why it takes me a while to just even arrive here. And then I have to do lights, camera, action. It's just, it's all on me. It's terrible. Yes, yes. Someone's got to do it. If I don't, the troll. I try to take over. The troll is very menacing looking. I mean, he's just sitting there, he's reclining, looking at me. No. Oh, sorry. Let me put you down there nicely. I like the quarantine beard. Quarantine. It is a grumpy troll. Why does it have a hole in its head? I guess you can store stuff anymore. Yeah. It's troll time. See, we could have graphics like that, well, I was always, hold on a second. Give me 1 second and I'll tell you. All right then. What did I used to always drink Coke. And then I was a Diet Coke drinker for a long time, and then Diet Cherry Coke. I loved it so much. But then I was caught with going through those 18 packs in a couple of days. 3 days probably. So I have cut sodas completely out of my diet. Completely. And what I didn't realize, because I had to cut back on caffeine. So I didn't realize that you go through withdrawal. And they told me, yeah, because I was on caffeine for so many years. Coffee, I drink coffee all day long. Now I do half and half, half decaf, half regular coffee in the morning. Couple of those cups, but I am feeling much better because I got rid of the caffeine. So, although I go to sleep at 3 in the afternoon now, that's bedtime. Caffeine will not do well. I I have a mitral valve prolapse, which is fairly common and never bother me. People don't have any trouble with it. But when you overdo the caffeine, it started coming. I was wondering what, and then so I did a little research, and before I even called my doctor, he knows I have it, but he said what I did was correct. He said, that'll tell you right away. So I stopped. I took caffeine out of my diet and it went away completely. So that's pretty cool. What is squash? You drink a lot of squash? When you eat a lot of squash? How about beer? Beer's good for you. I love beer. Yeah, beer's still good. Hell yeah. As a matter of fact, beer, and they even recommend wine would be okay, just a little bit, a couple glasses or something like that. But I don't overindulge. I'm being very careful these days. Oh, I didn't know that. Carrie's a big, huge tea person. That's cool. What does he like? Earl Grey? Does he like green tea? What was he like? Oh, it's like diluted orange juice kind of. Oh, squash. I see. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. Yes, in the South, you bet. Well, see, I'm in Florida, so I'm not really in the South, but I know in Georgia you do. Jamie's in Silicon Valley. Nice. Are you near oh, Silicon Valley? Are you anywhere near Stanford? What is that called? What's that area called up there? Oh man, I know it. I've been up there. Big some no. You'll tell me. And okra. Hell, I haven't even heard the word okra in probably 50 years. Cupertino, yes. That's nice, but also something Oaks, Tall Oaks. Is there a place like that? What's it called? What is the town that Stanford's in? I know it's probably Stanford, but there's oh man, no. Palo Alto, yes, Palo Alto, right. I know Palo Alto. I want to say, and there's Menlo Park, but I had to look at a map. My friend had a business in something, I want to say something Oaks there that was near, not far from Palo Alto. And I could be completely wrong. I'll look at a map real quick because it's going to make me cry, you see. Okay. Mountain View is what I'm thinking. Mountain View. I'm sorry. Yeah. It was in Mountain View, which is right outside of that area. Menlo Park. Yeah. Tesla headquarters. Tesla. All right. All right. Yes. Mountain View. Sorry. Well, Florida's not really a part of the South. You see, I mean, that'd be the South. We are different sections of Florida comprised of people from the North. In this area, there are a lot of Pennsylvania and Jersey people. I mean, others sprinkled in, but and you get a lot of I have a lot of friends from New England, so many different areas, but all up north, represented by people up north. What was your friend as in Mount? He owned a restaurant there. He was a franchisee of a Tony Roma's. Do you remember them? Teamy blends, yeah. I don't know. Teamy blends. They were good. He lives there in Mountain View, yeah. Nice place. I know what grits are. Yep, my friend Bruce and I were talking about that the other day. He grew up in South Carolina, and they had grits all the time. My dad used to like them, but we didn't much take to them. We always liked cream of wheat, which was sweeter with the sugar and all that. The grits, I know, is pretty good with butter and salt and pepper, right? I like green tea if I'm going to drink tea. What did Sam ask? Sam, I think Charlotte has sworn off drinking for a little while. Yeah, I'm staying away from carbohydrates as well. Not, I am completely away from grits because I don't think there are any even in the pantry. There may be from visitors. It's hard to cut carbs, man. It's hard to shop. It's hard to shop. I have so many carbs, it's just not good. It's not good. Every once in a while, Carrie makes me grits. I really love him to bits. Okay, but you are an educator, Sam. You are doing good work to educate the youth of our world. So, what does your diet consist of? I'm just getting into it now. Give me a couple weeks and ask me, all right? Jamie, I'll let you know. Yeah, it's tough though. Well, that's the bottom of the hour, everyone, and I am going to close up shop here. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate it. I always do. The troll and I, he's going to have to go back in the closet or somewhere. And perhaps tomorrow, but Danny will work on Halloween to have a simulcast of this versus your visual deal. All right? And maybe from time to time, I can bring in someone if you are on Skype. Remember, everyone, you have to be a member of Skype to communicate with me effectively. So become a member of Skype and join Skype if you aren't already. Okay, I got that right. Yes, that's my Skype. So just send me a hello and I'll include you, and then we will be able to, if I want to have you chatting, they'll hear your voice. I can do that. Okay? It'll be a lot of fun. We'll do that on, when did I say Thanksgiving? No, we'll do that on Halloween. Halloween is a Saturday night for us here. You know, when I was a kid, we used to trick or treat on 2 nights. Did any of you do that? We went out on the 30th and 31st. Oh, together we got a great big convoy. Yeah, everybody have a great day, And I'll see you. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for staying the duration. Have a wonderful weekend, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow night. So thanks so much. Have a great day, and stay warm wherever you are. And if you're in the warmth, be cool. All right.